My name is Robert Ito. I'm the co-developer of this project, Ouchi Courtyards. I'm the CEO of Ito Gerard Associates. As I indicated previously, I've been working on this project for 10 years, 4 months and 9 days. It was truly a big effort in order to be able to accomplish what we did. This project is going to provide affordable housing to 45 families, with all 2 and 3 bedrooms. We have commercial in front. It's going to be a catalytic project. It's in a prominent location. This is going to spur, hopefully, private investors coming in and being able to help develop east and west of this site, as well as down the Imperial Avenue corridor. The Encanto Village District is like from 63rd Street down to 66th, and that is an area that is blighted and in need of redevelopment. And hopefully this then becomes the catalytic launching of the development of the Imperial Avenue corridor, and hopefully maybe we can help Council Member Myrtle Cole get what she has requested, and that is a restaurant. But we need housing. We need more roofs. We need to populate this area so it makes it viable for a restaurateur to come in and take the risk of being able to put a restaurant in this area. So we got to get more people. The Ouchis, the original founders of Ouchi Nursery, they were Japanese. They were living in San Diego. Pearl Harbor took place, December 7th, 1941. And all of a sudden, the movement started to put Japanese Americans in internment camps. There was no jury. It was just done by an executive order. Many people, including the Ouchis, as well as my parents and my aunt and uncles, they went along. They wanted to prove their loyalty to America, so they went ahead and went. They didn't protest or anything. They went, spent their time. They came back, and they couldn't get any jobs, so they had to start their own jobs. That's the reason why my grandfather and my dad went into farming. Other Japanese Americans went into farming. They went into gardening. They had to do what they had to do to survive. And to be able to now have the name Ouchi on this project is significant, because people are going to drive by and they go, Ouchi? Well, that seems like an odd name, but it's not odd, because many Japanese Americans, including my father and grandfather, our roots go back to Encanto to the early 1900s. And so we did play a role. But this is America, and we being able to provide housing for low-income people, it's not by race, it's by category, ethnic category. And I'm a social worker by profession, so my training has really been to try to identify what the needs are and to be able to go out there and develop programs to get this. In fact, when I got into affordable housing back in the late 80s, it was more of that thing. It was trying to do more than just help people get jobs. As we speak, we are processing plans to do 12 houses for first-time home buyers in Lemon Grove, as well as 24 townhomes about 3/4 of a mile from this location. And those would be all for first-time home buyers, entry-level housing, and to try to help get the American dream, come true to families in their first home. I grew up in Encanto. I born, educated, and raised. I never left. My family, we farmed over by Morris High School, probably a couple miles from here. My uncle was the founder of Ouchi's. So it is important. It's important that we do things that 50 years from now, people can drive by and they're going to see a beautiful project. 50 years from now, I'll be long gone, but then there'll be housing that I would have been able to provide to people, and hopefully leave that legacy for my sons and my future grandkids. What resonates right now is patience. That wasn't really one of my virtues, but I learned it over the years. And then developing relationships with people, being able to talk with people, even though they may be on opposing sides. You have something important that you need to say, and I do too. So let's get it on the table and let's talk about where we can go from there. You know, we can agree to disagree, but let's try to find the areas that where we have some commonality and then work from that.